welcome to Friends Don't Gatekeep. I'm Bree.
Hi, I'm Honey, and we have another guest today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name's Ritika. Thanks for having me. I'm an artist based in Georgia right now, but that'll probably change in the next couple months. But
Oh,
I make like folk pop, indie folktronica textured music.
mm.
But I kind of just call it music with oomph. And yeah, that's me.
Wait, I have a suggestion.
Okay.
So, if you're looking to move, you should definitely move to San Francisco and play a bunch of shows here.
Yes, on it. Writing that down immediately.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. So our first question is how did you get started in music?
Yeah, so awesome question. It kind of started when I always knew I wanted to be in music, but it always seemed like really far away, just like being from like the suburbs of Georgia. It was like I didn't know a lot of people in the industry, and like I literally just didn't, not a single person I knew did music. So I actually, my first job was as a music teacher. I was teaching like piano and guitar to like kids, at this music school, and my boss was like in this famous metal band, and at the time I was like, I don't know anything about metal, like I don't really care. But he's just like we like kept talking about it, and I was just like, wait, this is like cool, like this industry side of it. Like I didn't know there was like all this behind the scenes stuff. So I kind of first started in the music industry like kind of behind the scenes. I like worked festivals, worked like live events, did like everything under the sun with music, but at the core it was like always about creating. So through like high school I've been like producing and writing, and slowly I've just been like putting out releases, and yeah, that's kind of how I got into it.
Yay, I love that. Oh my gosh. Um, so I was wondering, would you ever release Starlight?
Oh my God, wait. You could. I was like, what song is it? There's so many. I don't know. Okay, so like I write a song every day, and like I like all of them, but like I don't know. Like I feel like I forgot about that one. Dang. Maybe now.
You should.
But
I love that one.
I should. I just never know like which ones are actually like worth putting out. Like that's actually something I struggle with because it's like they're I don't know, like they all kind of just blur together now. So that's why I like post and stuff on TikTok, because I genuinely have no gauge as for like what's good. Like the songs that I don't think are as good are the ones that like do well, and then the ones that I'm like, oh, this one's gonna eat, are the ones that like nobody cares about.
Oh no. It's okay, we care about them.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, that's
Okay, what artists, either like bigger or smaller, inspire your work right now?
um, I've been really into like getting better at like production and stuff. I think for me lyrically, Lizzie McAlpine is always gonna do
Yeah.
it. Jake Minch is always gonna do it. But I think like people I look up to production wise, Billie Eilish. I love there's an artist named Kamal, like with a period. Um, he's like I think he's like based in the UK, and his just like lyrics and production are so good. I recommend the song Essential. Um, but yeah, that's what I've been kind of into recently and always. Sufjan Stevens. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's so good. He's so good.
Mhm.
So you mentioned that you wanted to marry Davy's mom. So I was wondering, could I be invited to the wedding? And yeah, like, have you done it yet or
No,
what?
I'm actually confused because wait, this is so hard. Who is that?
You said you wanted to marry Davy's mom from Never Have I Ever.
Oh my God. Yes. Wait, where? How did you know that?
You posted a TikTok
I'm like freaked out. Just kidding.
On June 5th, 2023, and you captioned it, "I want to marry Davy's mom."
Yes, I love a MILF. I love like I just love, yeah. So yes, true.
So
Can't
we're
be mad.
invited to the wedding, right?
Yeah, you're invited to the wedding.
All right.
You guys are both the flower girls, so
Oh,
Okay,
perf.
perfect.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Okay, which of your original songs is your favorite and why?
Um, I think the one I just released, Eyes Closed, it's the one where I really feel like the lyrics and production like eat. I'm so proud of the production, and it took so long. Like I think when we first started, like me and my producer Jesse Mangum, it took us so long. We probably did like 5 or 6 sessions just for that song, which usually I'm a pretty quick like churner. Like it's in the booth, out the booth, like done. But that one, it was like we couldn't get it right. It started out like Coldplay, like rock, alt rock, and then it slowly turned into like this poppy, like more on the like Lord side of music kind of. And it's just like it feels right now, and I'm so proud of that one. And I think it's because it took so long. But yeah.
I love that song so much. It's so
Mhm.
good.
So yeah, I like one a lot.
Um, so this is kind of random, but what's your favorite food?
Hmm. Okay, I love donuts. I have a donut account.
Really? Wait, what's the donut account?
I'm so glad you didn't find that. It's called Ritika's Nuts. Yeah. But I just like I literally review donuts. But I
Ooh.
literally anytime I'm anywhere, I'll be like, "What's your favorite donut place?" Oh, what's y'all's favorite donut place? I'll have to check it out.
I don't
Oh yeah, I'm
know.
interviewing you.
Oh, you know,
Hmm.
there's a place like that's local to me, like it's like 5 minutes away, and I've been
Hmm.
going there since I was younger, and they have like these donut holes, which is like so good, delicious.
Ooh, what's it called?
I don't even know. It's like a tiny little shop. I don't even know the name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the like small local shops are always the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the one worker in there.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like one lady there all the time.
Yeah, those are good.
What's your favorite donut shop?
Um, I think there's this place in New York called Supermoon Bakehouse, and they have a passion fruit donut, and it's the best. Like I wouldn't even think to make a passion fruit donut, and it's so good.
Oh
That
my
sounds so
gosh.
fun. Wow. Mm,
Highly recommend.
okay. So what do you hope you can say you have accomplished by this time next year?
Um, I really want to put out an album. I feel like I write so much, and not a lot gets to the finished recording phase, and I feel like I have decision fatigue, like because I produce a lot of my music too. So I really want to get to the final finishing line of like, okay, this is done. Like I'm done touching it with a lot of my songs. So I'm hoping to just like finally put a finishing stamp on an album. And I'd love to like open for somebody, like anybody.
Wait, who would you want to open for?
Oh, gosh, I don't even know. I love Well, Lizzie McAlpine, like that's throwing that out there. But like favorite artist of all time. But I think I think Leve would be cool.
Hmm.
Honestly, like literally anybody. Like I need to go through my Spotify Wrapped. Like literally I just also I didn't realize I like performing until recently. So it's like I didn't even think it was like a feasible thing for me, but now I'm like, wait, this is
And you just
fun.
had a show last night, right?
Yeah, yeah. I played at the Georgia Theater, which is in Georgia. Like nobody would know what it was if you don't like live here. But yeah, it was a cute little show on the rooftop and like the
Oh,
sun was setting and like everyone was a lot of people were there and it was cute.
That's
I loved it.
wow.
oh, I wish I was there. What the heck?
In
Wait,
spirit.
so what do you think is your, or what do you think is the biggest struggle that you faced, trying to be a musician?
Um, I think it's honestly just like the like promotion part. It's weird. I like studied marketing in college, but I just like don't want to do it. And so I think it's literally just posting on social media and I guess creating like something that's cohesive because like I guess my personality is kind of like all over the place, but I feel like nowadays with music you kind of have to have like a strong like visual identity and like I feel like sometimes I wake up and I'm like I'm so cute and I'm so like awesome. And then like other days I wake up and I'm like I'm so fierce. And so I just like don't know like where to take my like visual like brand and like put it all in like one cohesive place. So
Yeah.
I'm never in the same area in my mind. So yeah, that's probably the biggest struggle.
Yeah. I feel like I my in my music industry class, that's what like something we learned a lot about. And yeah,
Mhm.
my professor was very big on like you should have a very cohesive like visual like image, and that
Yep.
was I feel like very hard for me to grasp.
It's crazy. I
Um,
was talking to this band one time and they like all have like they have like a color that they like identify with. And I was just thinking about it because like they wear that color like all the time. And I was just like, I don't know if I could always wear like let's say it was
Right.
pink.
No,
Like
I
I
feel the
could
same
not
way.
stick with that.
mm,
It's yeah.
If you had to choose a color, what would you choose?
On me,
Hmm.
hmm. How to wear it every day? Probably like green.
I
Like
love green. My
yeah, I
favorite
love a
color.
green. But then I was like thinking about the other day, I was like, damn, everyone wears green nowadays. Like
it's
so
taken already.
kind of bored, but like I don't know. I've been into pink, but yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Do you feel like that there's a part of your like identity or background that influences your music a lot?
Um, I think yes and no. Um, okay, so like I'm South Asian. Yes. And there's like within like South Asian music, I think what I appreciate the most about it is the textures that like fall within that genre or like some genres within it. And I think that's something I really appreciate and I try to bring towards my music. Um, I also think like um, I love imperfectness within a record. I was in a studio the other day and they were like, "Why do you do this thing where you like go in between notes?" And I think that's because of like South Asian music and like there's more than seven notes. It's like they go in between the
Mhm.
note, if that makes sense. So I think I do admire that and like take that from my part of my culture. Um, and yeah, I'm also queer, so it's like I love fun music and I love writing about my experience with queer relationships. So some of my songs are about that, and lyrically, like I'm always inspired by all these musicians that like and people that have affected me. So yeah.
Awesome, yeah.
Um, so you talked about like how you produce your music. So I was wondering like how do you get into that? Like how did you learn how to do that?
I think it started COVID really gave me like that time to kind of learn what I liked. I was an iPad kid, so like I naturally like gravitated towards like GarageBand and then I stepped up to Logic. And honestly, I just did like YouTube University, like heavy on YouTube videos, learning like how to do things. Um, and I guess like once I realized that like there's never gonna be a point where I just like get production, it became like less stress on me because I was like, this is never gonna sound exactly how I want it.
Mhm.
And slowly I feel like I'm getting to a point where it is sounding like how I want it to sound, but it's still like I just have to give myself grace. But I've been like just kind of studying online and I took a production class in like college too. But yeah, I did some internships in recording studios, and so like I've just been slowly like taking knowledge left and right.
Do you have any production tips like for someone who's trying to start?
Yeah, I would say like people say this a lot, so I'll give like something else after this, but like listen to your favorite records and think dissect them and like try to recreate them. I think also um if I think people look down on it like presets and stuff like
Mhm.
within and people look down on stock. I would say start at that and like look at how it is the settings of that stock. Like how did it get to create that sound? Because it'll help you like understand why what's happening is happening. Um, and also like a lot of like producers are like open to answering questions, and if they're not, they're like a weirdo. So just ask. And like I would be in studio sessions, I'd be like, wait, what are you doing? And then they just like tell me, and I was like, okay, this is good to know. Because yeah, I think it's always helpful if someone knows production. Like even if you're a songwriter, you should like know a little production, just as like a producer should kind of understand where a songwriter's coming from. And I think it makes me going into sessions now so much easier because I'm able to be like, can you add a little reverb to that? Can you EQ this like this way? Like it just makes everything smoother instead of me saying like, can you make this sound more sparkly? Like I just like they get it, but like sometimes your sparkle is different than theirs, so it's
Yeah.
like thing.
I
Awesome.
love that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay. So since our podcast is all about discouraging the gatekeeping of small artists, which which of your friends in the music industry do you think people should be listening to right now?
Hmm. So, guys, so many options. My one of my friends is definitely gonna kill me for not saying that. Okay. Okay. I think. How many do I name?
You can
You,
name as many as
well,
you want.
yeah.
Oh wow, I'm like here for 40 minutes. Um, First one, I'm gonna say Anika Kilkenny. Shut
Love,
on the
love.
floor. Yeah, her music, like it's just it's one. I think it's so impressive to be like for music to be so perfectly crafted and like arranged so well, but also feel so like raw and like in the moment. It's like this beautiful like contradiction. I think her music does that so well. Um, the chords, man, and it's like she's not just playing the next chord to play the chord. She's like, does this feel right for what I'm saying? And I think that's so cool. Um, I I'm gonna shout out Double Standard. They're like a New York
Yeah.
queer like indie rock kind of band. Oh my God, so good. Highly recommend. So cool. Um, they're just so fun. Like any of their songs. They just came out with an EP that's awesome.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna shout out an Athens band because that's where I went to college and made music. There's a band called Handholder. They literally have like 10 monthly listeners, and I don't know why. But they have a song called Highway Hold and Sun Song, I believe. And when I lived in LA like last summer, it's like all I listened to. It's so good if you like Bonnie Bear, Swift Jan Stevens, like that kind of music. So good.
Ooh.
Awesome. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, so our next question is kind of similar to the other one, but could
Mhm.
you nominate three artists that you think should come and be interviewed by us next?
Ooh. I know it's like suddenly I like okay, let me think. God, there's so many people. Can I take my time or is this
No, you can
like
take
You
as
can
long
take
as
your
you want.
time.
like we're gonna have to cut.
You could go on your
Um
phone, look it up, like whatever you want to do.
okay, hold on. Well, see all those three artists I named, plus um I'm gonna say people like I haven't seen an interview from them and I kind of just want to hear what their mind is saying.
Yeah.
Um Max Dorado,
Ooh, yes.
yeah, Eat Down. Oh, Lighthearted, they're an Athens-based band too.
Hmm.
Um their music is so good. And I'd love to hear their like process. But let's see. Oh my gosh. Y'all should get Addison Rae up on this. Please, that's my
Yes.
wait, guys, you know about that what's her name? Eli?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
oh
Oh
We
yes.
love
my
Oh
her. We love
yes.
her.
Oh yes. We would love that.
get her on ASAP and I'll just be in the back watching. Like
We could
I'm
have
not
you
gonna
in the
Yeah,
talk.
you
Zoom. You
can
could
sit
just
on
like
on
have you could just be muted,
Please.
like witnessing
With
everything.
a life of me, I don't know.
Oh
Like
wow.
so
Okay.
good.
Oh,
Melody
so
is please get them on. I'm not I don't even know them personally. Like, no, just get them.
Oh, did you know this is my biggest bragging right ever? Like I met her
good.
like in March and have a picture with her. Yep.
So why is it on the wall?
I know. Why is it on the wall? It's in my March thumb, guys.
Wait, that's awesome. I'm gonna literally go back and look at that.
Okay. Um. So yeah. Um. Do you have any final thoughts, Brianna?
Um, Thanks everybody for listening. Everybody go follow Ritika.
Please, I'm gonna
Yes.
buy matcha tomorrow, please.
Oh, yes.
Please,
Everybody go fund
please.
her matcha.
Ritika, do you have any thing you want to say before we end?
Um, Thanks for having me, guys. I love yapping. You guys are so fun. It's good meeting you.
Yeah, thank you
It's like
for
in like
Yeah,
real
it was so
time.
nice meeting you. Oh my gosh.
Um, stream my music and Also, recently started songwriting for other people, so if anyone here needs that.
Ooh.
Anybody need a hookup?
Okay. Thanks for watching, guys, and we
Oh,
hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.
ah.
Does it like end?